아, 여기 있다. 물약. 오, 음식을 좀 먹겠습니다. 됐다. 골드. 여기다. 저기로 올라가야 되나? 아니, 용 때문에 애매한 위치에 있잖아.
It's just ahead. Please. It's just ahead. Please. Keep following.
헐. 얘 여기 가만히 멈춰있는 버그 걸린 것 같은데? 이거 용 때문에 용이랑 싸우려고 올라오다가 이렇게 된 건가? 어떡하지 이거? 하... 여긴가?
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than
So
my
this
share
is
of time
Nightingale
with
Hall.
humans already.
I heard about this place when I joined.
아, 브린 율프는
I never believed it
들어왔는데
existed. I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
제 이름 뭐였지? 세릴레이였나? 걔가 안 들어왔다. 아, 용원이요? 푸스로타. 끊임없는 기운. 날아가는 거 봐. 아, 아니. 아, 잠시만요. 뭐지? 이 앞쪽에 있는 것 같은데?
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
아, 브린율프밖에 없다.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
일단 그래도 쟤라도 있으니까 얘랑 같이 가면 될 것 같은. 네. 나이팅게일 갑옷. 우와. 두건, 부츠, 장갑. 자, 그리고 나 너무 무거우니까.
Oh, what is it? If you think it'll help.
됐다.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
그러게. 어, 뒤에 누구
Well
오는
then,
것
lass,
같은데?
I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
어, 왔다, 왔다, 왔다.
She's to accept you as one of her own. An arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in...
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
그럴싸 준비됐어.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is
아,
complete.
알았어. 좀 떨어져서 걸어야겠다.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
우와. 3인방? 4인방.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia.
우와.
I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two
소유라고?
others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
우와. 끝난 건가?
Now that you've transacted the oath, It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
그것도 뭘 한 것이오?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
그럼 그 열쇠는 어떤 분이든 열 수 있다는 것이오?
Yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical.
아, 그래서 아까 그거 막
All of
열었구나.
us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
아무도 가져서는 안 된단 말 같은데.
Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
물건을 돌려주기 위해 가는 것은 처음이군.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
갑시다.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to
길드의
settle before
지도자에
we go
관한
after
일이야.
Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
왜 이것을 나한테 말해주는 것이오?
Carlia and I had a long discussion
설마?
before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential
Wow.
of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves
도둑기에도
Guild.
수장까지. 나 말이오, 당신
I've been
어떻소?
at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
딱 당신이 요청했던 시간이오.
Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then
받아들이겠어.
it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
오, 그럼 가자.
I've been
갑자기
poring over the
반말하는데.
paths you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand.
이르큰 사운드.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
우린 이제 나이팅게일인 것
Aye.
같소마.
And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
우리가 모세에게 맞설 가능성이 있다고
If you would have
생각하고.
asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
이제 모서랑 싸우는 것만 남았나? 길이 길치가 아니라 길이 어려운 거죠. 네, 그렇죠. 길이 너무 어렵게 돼 있죠. 여기서 또 여기구만. 단절 지점. 우와, 내가 여긴 언제 왔지? 이게 메머드 뼈 아닌가? 아! 아, 안 맞았다. 어디가 헉, 우와. 어잉? 방금 버그? 여기 뭐 있다. 와, 음성 소리바람. 오. 얘는 뭐랑 싸우고 있는데? 아! 뭐야 이거. 크로시스. 쓰레기라고요 이거? 우와. 세라나 쓰러졌다. 조금만 더. 아직 안 죽었네. 한 발만. 오. 아니네. 아무것도 안 남기고 죽은 줄. 우와. 크로시스 자물쇠 해제 궁술 연금술 20% 더 좋아집니다. 지팡이 불덩이. 좋은데 이거? 세라나.
Do you need something? Anything good?
고민되네. 나이팅게일. 궁술, 연금술. 환상 마법 시즌, 주문 시전 소비량 20% 줄어듭니다. 일단 이 화염을 세라나한테 주고. 이제 얘도 무거워하네. 오, BGM. 저 밑에 있는 건가? 이렇게 되면 낙사 각인데. 돌아서 가야겠다. 거의 다 왔는데. 여기 맞네. 여기 내려가는 길 없을 텐데. 우와. 한 발만 더 맞추면 죽는데. 안 돼. 와, 족봐. 멋진 활 실력. 이렇게 에임 맞추는 거 어려운 것 같아요. 호호호호. 레벨 상승. 활 1인칭으로 하는 게 더 맞추기 쉬워요? 그러면 문제가 거기 있었나 보다. 하하.